All right, guys. This is going to be a longer video than normal, and I apologize, but I just spent this whole weekend watching every failed YouTuber, Reddit, Twitter guy, all these guys talk about all these stocks. So I'm going to break them down each one. I'm not going to make 3 different videos so that you guys have to watch all 3. I'm just going to make one video and break it down step by step. I will go alphabetically though, right? So let's go down the list. Let's go to AMC first. So AMC movie theaters right now, the narrative that I'm hearing is everyone's ready to get out, right? I need to break even. I need to get back to $8. I need to get back to $6, or $10, $15, wherever people bought in. I'm just going to tell you guys, like, you really need to do some math here, because if it's at $4 right now, and reverse stock split's going to put you at around $2.50 a share, and then 10 to 1, it's going to be $25, whatever it may be. I don't care. You're literally looking for $6 or $8 to break even and get out. Understand what you're asking for. You're asking for almost 100% run. And at 100% run, well, if you think it's going to have that so you can break even, then you better go take a second mortgage out. You better go sell everything. I mean, that's unheard of. That's unthought of. That's just crazy to me. It's suicide. Is that at some point you had to have learned from your mistake. And the mistake here is Adam Aron's a snake, right? He manipulated people by going to YouTubers, a YouTuber, making a video, doing an interview, and then revving you up with fake numbers, fake info. And I tell you fake info and fake numbers because nowhere in this world was he ever going to partner up with GameStop. Nowhere was he actually going to do an NFT platform. He's just going to give you the NFTs that he bought. This is not a real company. It's not a real investment for anyone. This is private equity driven, and you knew that once he partnered up with Antura and he made a deal with his bondholders. And the deal they did was right behind your back. It's out there. So people to call Project Popcorn fake or anything of that nature, AMC, listen up. You got played. Okay, we know that. Now, everyone who's fake mad right now, Adam Aron, you're a snake. Adam Aron, you're this, you're that. They're all fake mad. Because the truth is, they had the information 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. Whenever I started making videos and putting it out there, that information was out there. And they chose not to listen then, and now they want to listen now, that's not how it works here, guys. You guys are still invested. And don't tell me that you hold both. A lot of you YouTubers out there or anyone else, because I've never seen one positive video about GameStop. So until I see a GameStop earnings video or a GameStop breakdown fundamental video or an update about GameStop and what they're doing, you don't own both. You're full of shit. You do things for clicks, and that's all of you YouTubers out there. So miss me with the bullshit. Guess what I do? I do videos about every stock, and I give you all the info I can that's straight up legit. So let's get to the next one. Bed Bath & Beyond. Okay, PP Seeds, Bed Bath & Beyond. PP Show, the PP Show. This is where Bed Bath & Beyond hangs out. All these investors. And PP has his little niche group, and they're there. And the unfortunate part is he allows misinformation to get put out. Now he's exploiting AJ. AJ went on there and had a mental breakdown. He had a full-on, tearjerker, voice cracking. I'm gonna get my money back, and they took it from me. They didn't take anything from you, AJ. You transferred the money into your brokerage account. You bought the security that you didn't understand. You did zero due diligence, just like everyone else in that damn channel. And when we prove you wrong or we show you, what did they say? PP wrote me back today and goes, Marantz, it's always a deflection of, my show's successful, this and that. It's like, what do you think we're doing out here, PP? You think everyone's out here just failing at YouTube? Is that it? Not even close. But I'll tell you what I am doing. I'm not going to allow the propaganda to be pushed out the way you do. Okay, you give a platform to individuals that mislead people. The misinformation that's said needs to be spoken about, and you don't speak about it. Rather than just saying that's his opinion, that's not an opinion. He stated a fact that was inaccurate, and you let it run. Just like right now, AJ's out here shouting and crying, and you're exploiting that to get your views, and it makes you feel good. Oh my God, 800 people watching. Oh my God, 800 people about to lose all their money because of you. Yes, you. And it's not that you didn't transfer the money and they bought the security. No. You pushed out this bullshit, this never land story. There's no such thing in whatever you're looking for. It's bankrupt. I went to the website today. They're unwinding stores. They're doing everything they said they were going to. They're selling fixtures at the stores. You name it, it's happening. And the rebirth of that company might come one day, but not for BBBYQ. Not for you. You're going to be gone. And to AJ. Like everyone will tell you this, the company doesn't know you own the stock. Stop taking it so personal. If you lost, you lost. Chalk it up. But there's no one to get back at. There's no one to be mad at. Go be mad at SuGov. Go be mad at the rest of the board of directors that were making millions of dollars cashing out on what bankruptcy is. They make a career out of it. Go look at all the companies she's ever sat on the board of directors for, all the companies she's ever led over the last 30 years. They're all bankrupt. They all had ties to private equity, and that's how they make money. So spare me the crocodile tears. They don't work. The next part of this is MULN Automotive. Oh, my God. MULN Automotive. If you're out there, guys, listen to Corvette Guy, listen to Cal. You know, Financial Journey, Cal, Roger, the difference between you and other people is this. You will come out and make a video, David called me, and that gives you some type of credibility. David Mitchery is calling you. The CEO is calling you, right? He's using you. You get that? He's using you because he knows that you have investors watching your channel. It's no different than pumping a stock, but you're going to put yourself in really harm's way. People are going to come looking for you. It's going to happen that way because you are pumping this as in to say it's something great or something. I'm going to go look at the facilities. I'm going to go. Why are you putting yourself in the middle of it other than for what? For clicks and views? I hope you know what you're trading in. It's like none of you guys have ever read the Bible. And I'm being real with you right now. And I'm just telling you, the Bible might be a book for a lot of you guys. Some of you guys might not learn any lessons from it. There's some lessons to be learned. The lives you're living in the darkness, yeah, it'll come to light. But guess what, guys? It's always darkest before the dark. And right now, all of your investments are extremely black, pitch black. And I'm going to explain it to you this way. As I think about it, I look at every investment the way you do. The only difference is I review them 6 months later. Every single one. Now, I want you to go back 6 months on AMC. What were they doing 6 months ago, guys? I'll tell you what they were doing. They were announcing a reverse stock split. They were announcing that Antura went ahead and did a pipe deal and bought everything they could on this damn company. He gave away the company to his own bondholders. You think that's it? You don't think that he actually sold positions on his board to Silver Lake in the past, to Wanda, to all of them? That's what they do. That's how you push out. This is why I'm in GameStop. You guys ever ask me, why am I in GameStop? Marantz, why are you in GameStop? Why do you wear the shirt? Why do you talk about it? Because I love the company, right? I'm a gamer, sure, all the great stuff. But the truth is this, too. It's morally, the compass is pointing in the right direction. Zero private equity, zero debt. I have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. If the company's going to fail or if the market's going to change, if the industry changes, that's one thing. But there's no self-inflicted gunshot wounds here at GameStop. It's not possible. In the history of the world, a company has never gone bankrupt with zero debt. And they have zero long-term debt. They can borrow as much money as they want. They have $1.3 billion in the bank. And they can still dilute this float. 600 more million shares? At what price point? At $20 a share? Because everyone's going to buy it, right? Well, I know I am. There's a lot of things I'm fearless about, and GameStop failing is one of them. I'm fearless about it because it's not going to happen. The FUD that you guys have to, get through is one thing, but when the FUD is documented and or it's factual, guess what? It's exactly that. And you guys have the two words that you guys can't even distinguish from each other: shill and FUD. You're damn right it's FUD. You should be fearful. You should be fearful, uncertain, and doubtful. You should be all three on your investments. You should be. Every day you wake up, you should be that. And then go do the homework and try to break past that mold. But none of you. You guys are parroting other shit you hear from people. You're not looking at the numbers yourself. You're not doing the data yourself. None of you are. And then for the guys who are looking at charts, well, miss me with the bullshit, guys. All right, let's go back 6 months on Bed Bath & Beyond. What happened 6 months ago? I'm serious. They closed down all the Harmon stores. They said they're going to go ahead and cease operations in Canada. How is that bullish? How is that helping out what you guys are trying to do as a company? It's not. They were setting it up for bankruptcy, carving out assets, doing everything well before that dotted line ever touched. And I told everybody. And now you're reading documents and it's telling you that. They shrunk the footprint while it was happening all through February. But we knew this. That information gets put out on PP Show. What does PP do? Oh, yeah, go ahead and say your part. Say your theory. Are you ever going to call someone out? Are you ever going to have a thought of your own? Rather than just cussing and ranting and doing the shit you do you have a thought of your own? That's actual. That actually has like backing, right? That documented. No. I think Ryan's still in the play. When they say, why is Ryan Cohen a creditor at Bed Bath & Beyond? Maybe because they owe him money. Who knows? Like, I don't know, but I know what a creditor means, right? But I don't have to answer that point. I don't have to answer anything about Teddy, A company that has nothing to do with anything? Where is that in the documents anywhere? I'm asking you. I'm reading all the documents for the court case for Bed Bath & Beyond. I have not seen one line about Teddy. I haven't seen one line about Dragonfly. Nothing. But yet, here it is. These are the conversations we're having, guys. It blows my mind, dude. Blows my mind how people have been robbed in daylight. Not my guys. Not my guys. Hey, 6 months ago on GameStop, you know what they were announcing? Nothing. They were announcing profits. Q4. They're doing great. They're still doing great. They're an actual business. All right? They run the show. They started this shit. And I'm okay with it. But all of you, MULN Automotive, 6 months ago, you guys were doing nonsense. You're still doing it. Hell. What are you going to do 6 months from now? Let's review it from now. 6 months from now, guys. But I'll tell you what, 6 hours from now, you're still in a failed investment. And you have an option. You do whatever you want, man. That stock talk that they do at midnight, they don't think the way I think. I'll tell you that right now. They're all about being apologetic and asking for more and asking you, what's the next thing, guys? What's the next best thing I got to be involved in? How about nothing? Best thing I love about GameStop is all the little things they don't do. If you can't understand that, you're in a failed investment yourself. Peace. Good night.